Hello everyone, I'm Denisa, a former student of UWED College, where I studied Level 2 and Level 3 in hairdressing.
Hi, I'm Amy and I studied English Literature, Media Studies and Art and Design, and I'm now studying English Literature at Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Will Green. I study levels 1, 2 and 3 of professional cookery at UWED College. I'm now luckily a chef at the Gilpin Hotel and Lake House in the Lake District, working alongside Michelin star chef Rishikesh.
I'm so happy you have chosen to sign up for the virtual open week,
because you'll be able to speak to some fantastic, dedicated subject tutors.
You'll be able to take a 3D tour of all the facilities from across the college.
And you'll be able to participate in a live Q&A.
I have really enjoyed my time in UWED College, as I've had an incredible support from all of my tutors.
I really enjoyed my time at UWED because I met some amazing lifelong friends.
And it was just overall a great time. So I hope you'll choose UWED as well, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
I enjoyed my time at UWED College because I came in straight from school, not knowing a thing, how to cook, how to be a chef, and in 3 years they trained me on everything I needed to know. I really enjoyed my time at UWED College, and I hope you do too, and I hope it leads to a fantastic career of your choice. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hennigan and I'm the principal here at UWED College. I'm really pleased that you've decided to join us for our virtual open week. We're really sorry that you can't be with us in person, but hopefully during the week you'll find out all you need to know about choosing the right course for you.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Service. Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow.
Thrive.
Innovate. Succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at UWED College.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm an ex-student here at UWED College, studied Level 2 and Level 3 Business. Tonight, I'm going to take you on a tour of our Balliol Road campus. So here I am in the main reception area of the building. Come in here every morning, go through those barriers there, and you'll be straight in. Just behind me here is the Costa. And this is one of our main refectory areas of the college, where you can come down, have a coffee, chill, possibly do a bit of work. Moving down now towards the pod. Now, the pod is our student services area. Come here for all aspects if you're struggling, so student finance, counselling, and all of our student-related areas. Just upstairs from the main reception area is our canteen. This canteen's open every day at lunch. Come in, grab a spot of lunch. Then there's two areas. Either side, you can either chill out with your mates or do a bit of studying. So here we are now at our L20 Salon Academy. Now this is where all of our hairdressing, barbering and beauty students study. It's comprised of numerous salon settings, small barbers, and also quite a lot of treatment rooms, so for massages, beauty, makeup. Here we are now in one of our mock treatment rooms, which is used by hairdressing and barbering students. Here is used for students on all levels of any hairdressing and barbering course. Moving on now to parts of the commercial side of the college, into the L20 Salon. Now this is a salon that's open to the general public and is run by most of our students who are on the hairdressing course, predominantly level 3. Now you can come down here just for any normal treatments at a lower price than what you'll find anywhere else. And here I am now in the L20 Forests. Now this is also a forest that is same as a salon, run by the students during the day. Come here to get the right bouquets for Valentine's Day, weddings, funerals, Mother's Day, you name it, they pop got flowers for it. Here I am now in the business administration part of the college. When here is set up like a proper office environment and is used by all business administration students and business students when needed. So this room here is one of our typical classrooms located on the 3rd floor. Now as you see, there's computers all around the room which get utilised for most lessons, and with just some standard desks. So in here it's just another one of our typical classrooms. Room here now is our Balliol Library located on the 4th floor of the building. This library can be used by all students and staff. We have a variety of books around and computers if you do need to study. The libraries offer here mostly on a daily basis, and they can help you find whatever books you need and also give you any further assistance. Here I am now in our mock airline cabin. This part is used by the likes of travel and tourism students who want to become cabin crew at some point in the future. Set up just like any normal cabin on an aircraft, with the galley area and all the seating that's required. So just behind me here through this door is our L20 restaurant. And just like the salon and the forests is open to the general public Monday to Friday. It's an award-winning restaurant and used by our catering and hospitality students as part of the courses, so they get to learn hands-on what it's like in the jobs. So the kitchen I've just been in is a fully functional professional kitchen used by our catering students. Now the meals that are produced in there tend to be like gourmet meals produced for the restaurant. So thank you for joining me tonight on our tour of the Balliol Road building. Please stay online and stay tuned if you want any more further information, and also stay on 6 o'clock for our Meet the Tutor sessions. Any other information that you would require is on the links that have been sent to your emails.
Hello everyone, I'm Denisa, a former student of UBED College, where I studied level 2 and level 3 in hairdressing.
Hi, I'm Amy and I studied English Literature, Media Studies and Art and Design, and I'm now studying English Literature at Edinburgh University.
Hello, my name is Will Green. I study levels 1, 2 and 3 of professional cookery at Hugh College. I'm now luckily a chef at the Gilpin Hotel and Lake House in the Lake District, working alongside Michelin star chef Kesh.
I'm so happy you have chosen to sign up for the virtual open week.
Because you'll be able to speak to some fantastic, dedicated subject tutors.
You'll be able to take a 3D tour of all the facilities from across the college.
And you'll be able to participate in a live Q&A.
I have really enjoyed my time in Hugh College as I've had an incredible support from all of my tutors.
I really enjoyed my time at Hugh because I met some amazing lifelong friends.
And it was just overall a great time. So I hope you'll choose Hubert as well, and I hope you'll enjoy it.
I enjoyed my time at Hugh College because I came in straight from school, not knowing a thing, how to cook, how to be a chef, and in 3 years they trained me on everything I needed to know. I really enjoyed my time at Hugh College, and I hope you do too, and I hope it leads to a fantastic career of your choice. Best of luck for the future.
Hi, I'm Rachel Hennigan and I'm the principal here at Hugh College. I'm really pleased that you've decided to join us for our virtual open week. We're really sorry that you can't be with us in person, but hopefully during the week you'll find out all you need to know about choosing the right course for you.
Reach your goals by doing something you love.
Up your game and prove the doubters wrong.
Believe in yourself and achieve your potential.
The career you want is waiting for you.
The opportunities are here.
The expertise are here.
The support is here.
The inspiration is here.
Exits are located at the rear of the cabin and at the front of the cabin.
Grow,
Thrive.
innovate, succeed.
Wherever you want your story to take you.
It starts at Hugh College.
Hi, my name's Luke. I'm an ex-student here at Hugh College, studied Level 2 and Level 3 Business. Tonight, I'm going to take you on a tour of our Balliol Road campus. So here I am in the main reception area of the building. Come in here every morning, go through those barriers there, and you'll be straight in. Just behind me here is the Costa. And this is one of our main refectory areas of the college, where you can come down, have a coffee, chill, possibly do a bit of work. Moving down now towards the pod. Now, the pod is our student services area. Come here for all aspects if you're struggling, so student finance, counselling, and all of our student-related areas. Just upstairs from the main reception area is our canteen. This canteen's open every day at lunch. Come in, grab a spot of lunch. Then there's two areas. Either side, you can either chill out with your mates or do a bit of studying. So here we are now at our L20 Salon Academy. Now this is where all of our hairdressing, barbering and beauty students study. It's comprised of numerous salon settings, small barbers, and also quite a lot of treatment rooms, so for massages, beauty, makeup. Here we are now in one of our mock treatment rooms, which is used by hairdressing and barbering students. Here is used for students on all levels of any hairdressing and barbering course. Moving on now to parts of the commercial side of the college, into the L20 Salon. Now this is a salon that's open to the general public and is run by most of our students who are on the hairdressing course, predominantly Level 3. Now you can come down here just for any normal treatments at a lower price than what you'd find anywhere else. And here I am now in the L20 Forests. Now this is also a forest that is the same as the salon, run by the students during the day. Come here to get the likes of bouquets for Valentine's Day, weddings, funerals, Mother's Day, you name it, they possibly got flowers for it. Here I am now in the business administration part of the college. When here is set up like a proper office environment and is used by all business administration students and business students when needed. So this room here is one of our typical classrooms located on the 3rd floor. Now, as you see, there's computers all around the room which get utilised for most lessons, and with just some standard desks. So in here, it's just another one of our typical classrooms. This room here now is our Balliol Library located on the 4th floor of the building. This library can be used by all students and staff. We have a variety of books around and computers if you do need to study. The libraries offer here mostly on a daily basis, and they can help you find whatever books you need and also give you any further assistance. Here I am now in our mock airline cabin. This part is used by the likes of travel and tourism students who want to become cabin crew at some point in the future. Set up just like any normal cabin on an aircraft, with the galley area and all the seating that's required. So just behind me here through this door is our L20 restaurant. And just like the salon and the forests, it's open to the general public Monday to Friday. It's an award-winning restaurant and used by our catering and hospitality students as part of the courses, so they get to learn hands-on what it's like in the jobs. So the kitchen that I've just been in is a fully functional professional kitchen used by our catering students. Now the meals that are produced in there tend to be like gourmet meals produced for the restaurant. So thank you for joining me tonight on our tour of the Balliol Road building. Please stay online and stay tuned if you want any more further information, and also stay on 6 o'clock for our Meet the Tutor sessions. Any other information that you would require is on the links that have been sent to your emails.
Welcome this evening, this snowy evening where you don't even have to leave your own homes, but you can have this virtual meeting with ourselves from Student Services in Hubert College. I'm Kev Grinley, I'm Head of Student Services. And this evening I'm going to talk for a short while about what we do, how we can help you to make the right choice, because what we want to do is to be able to get the right student on the right course at the right level with all the right support. So I'll go into that in a little bit of detail in a wee while. But first, let me just introduce two of my colleagues, very key colleagues that you really need to meet, the ideal colleagues to meet before you join Hubert College. So over to Julia and a little bit about what you do.
Do you want me to start, Julia?
Yeah, you can do, Kelly.
Yeah. My name's Kelly Parry, and I'm one of the retention progression coordinators. I was just going to talk to you a little bit about the guidance that we offer before you come to college. That's why I'm going first. Sorry, Julia.
I'll give an overview of what we do. I just thought you could introduce yourselves. Bear with us, folks. This is live. It's the first time we've done this together. Just a little bit about just the background of what you do, simply what your role is.
Yeah, I'm a retention progression coordinator, like Kevin said, and I'm also a careers advisor for the college.
I'm Julia Fisher, and I'm also a retention and progression coordinator and a careers advisor for the college.
Thanks both. I'm just going to talk a little bit about student services. What are we? Okay, and then I'm going to talk about why we need to meet you and why you need to plan as early as you can. And then I'm going to talk some more about the roles of various people within student services. Okay, we're based in a centre that we call the Pod. It's quite an unusual name. It's a name that students designed and they enjoy. But essentially, we're a centralised service. That means that anything outside of the curriculum that forms student support is delivered from the Pod by a team of specialists in student services. Now, my overarching role is to bring all that together. I always say that we're the glue that holds everything together. So student services is that big centralised body of student support. My fundamental role is to make sure that students are safeguarded, that they are financially in a position to get into college and so on. So let's talk about the roles that sit within the organisation, within student services. We've got, and you're going to meet them, and it's so important you meet these people this evening. You've got the careers team, our retention and progression coordinators. But then we've got a team of people that express the wider range of support that we offer. We've got a counselling and wellbeing service. We have a financial support service, and I'll talk about that in a little bit more detail in a wee while. We've got a learner support service. Now, learner support services is a division of people that, again, work to support students that may have learning needs, additional help in the classroom. It could be like something that they've suffered dyslexia and so on. And basically, they join us to put in a wraparound service of support that actually, preferably as early as we can, to meet you as early as we can, so that the student is supported from the off, and they come into our college and make that transition smoothly. The careers team, they're going to talk about their important role. Counselling and wellbeing service. I mean, we know that people can at times face issues in their lives which is going to inhibit their learning. So our counselling service, we have two highly qualified counsellors. We have the health and wellbeing service, which is there again to prepare students in that wider way. We do all kinds of courses that can enable students to be more aware of their own health needs and support needs. The learning finance, the student finance service is key. Nobody should be worried about coming into college for lack of money. So again, if we can meet people as early as we can actually look at the financial needs, and certainly when people join us on program to actually assist individuals 16 to 18, 19 plus with a range of different bursaries. So we have a range of support services. And support packages, and we even support people with the nurseries. I think what I'm saying is that everything sits under one roof, and to access it as early as you can, or inquire online, or inquire on the telephone as soon as you can, will help to ease some of the pressures that people worry about, because transition and going to new places. And Hubert looks at a great big huge college. It covers 5 sites. It's got 5,000 students. That sounds all very scary, but if you're prepared and you understand the range of support that you can get, and the choices that you can make, and the right choices that you need to make, you will make that transition much more easily. And what we want, as I've said before, is we need the right student on the right course at the right level. It's an impartial service that we offer. We're not here to sell you a college course. We're here to actually ease you into a program of learning that you really want to get involved with. And once we've done that, and you've done that, you if you work hard, you will achieve from whatever level you start from. It doesn't matter whether it's you haven't got any qualifications. We deal with all people from all backgrounds, of all abilities, of all levels. You know, that's the beauty about a college like a further education college, and certainly a college like Hubert. We serve that big vast community out there, and we work really hard to do that. So if you've made those choices, if your choice is made based on the actual support that we call it wraparound, can offer you as early as we can, we know that you're going to really feel more comfortable about coming into Hubert College to study, and you're going to stay with us. And we believe everybody can succeed. And working with these wonderful colleagues within the pod in student services, I know we will go the extra yard every day to make sure that your learning experience is the best it can be, because we believe you are the best students that we have. I'm going to pass you over now to Kelly and Julia, because they're going to talk a little bit about what they do pre-course. They're going to talk about what they do on course. They're going to talk about their specialism, which is actually careers guidance counselling. And very key people to make sure that we support our students into college, during their time in college, and actually then beyond college, because we actually want to see people get into wherever they need to go, and we will support them in that process. So I'll hand you over to my colleagues.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. Yeah, as part of our role as qualified impartial careers advisors, it's up to us to make sure we're guiding you now on your journey when you come to college. Because of our role, we get to meet a lot of potential students who are thinking to come into college, which is great. That's the best part of our job when we're talking to students and finding out what they want to do. The main question they usually tell us is, or ask us, is, I don't know what I want to study in college. I don't know what I want to do in the future. And that's fine. A lot of people will find themselves in that situation coming, thinking of coming to college in September. It's not up to us to tell you what to do next, but it's up to us to give you the correct information, advice and guidance so you can go away and make a well-informed decision about your next steps. And that's our role, really, and that's how we can help you, and we support you on your journey when you come to college. Like Kevin was saying, everybody comes to college at different levels, different qualification levels, different times of their lives. And our job would be too easy if everybody knew what they wanted to do. And the fact that you're at the open evening tonight, it means that you're interested in learning and you're interested in coming to college, which is great. And we want you to enjoy college. We want you to make the right decision. And we want you to get involved in the college community as well, because we're a very friendly college and we like to make sure everyone's happy, and that's another part of our job. One of the top tips we can give you tonight really is if you don't know what you want to do and you don't know where to start, is just maybe try a basic careers assessment first. Sometimes this is just a basic program that can match all your likes and your dislikes and some of your skills. It asks you questions about certain jobs, and then at the end it can give you a little career match. And there might be some jobs that you think, oh gosh, I never even thought of that before, or maybe that is something that I'm interested in doing. The one we usually use, because we have it on our website as well, so you can do it after tonight, is called Careers Coach. The best way to do it is to log on to our website, click on Student Support, click on Student Support the pod, and then just go down the page until you come to the careers section, and you can launch Careers Coach. So you can do a little assessment, you can browse careers, and you can look at local labour market information, which again, really important, which me and Julia will guide you through the year with as well, alongside the curriculum, because you want to choose something that's going to be exciting, it's going to be happening in the future, something with an industry that's going to grow. Now, obviously, we live in Liverpool and Merseyside, and there is a lot of industries at the moment that are really growing in our area. So we link with external employers, and hopefully we promote them through the year as well. Another thing that you can do, obviously, tonight's here for you to find out more information and start your research. And on the college website, under all the courses that are listed from our school all the way up to our university, have a look at the modules, see exactly what's happening on the course that you're interested on, find out, talk to the tutors, visit as many open evenings as you can go to find out all the information that you need. Usually talk to your friends and family, because they know you the best, and they'll be able to say, this is what I think you're good at, this is what skills that I think you've got. And sometimes, you know, you might think, oh, I couldn't see myself doing that, but sometimes they can. Pick your learning style. What style do you learn the best? Is it a classroom style? Do you think it's more of a practical style? We have traineeships, we have apprenticeships, we have T-levels. So we have a lot of learning styles that can suit you. And again, it makes sure that you're happy in your learning, and you meet your potential and you progress. Another little thing, before I hand you over to Julia, and I know it's probably not happened this year as much, but if you don't know what you want to do, sometimes it's to try and get some voluntary work experience. Now, obviously this year has been a bit different, but maybe next time, as part of your course next year, we might be able to gain some work experience and see what it is that you're interested in, meet some contacts, get some networks, and again, you might discover something that you don't know. And again, just before we go, again, you might look at courses that you've not done before. Might not have been at school, it might not have been in the workplace, and sometimes it's nice just to look at courses that you've never even thought of and have a look through, and sometimes they can give you some ideas as well, and find out more information about them. So it's about doing your research really before you come to college, which we can help you with. We work throughout the year and we work all summer, so we're always on the end of an email at the moment. And you can find all our details, how to contact us, under the careers section on the website. We have a joint email for careers information that comes direct to me and Julia. And we also have student services email and a general inquiries email. I'll pass you over to Julia.
Thanks, Kelly. So Kelly just spoke to you a bit about pre-careers advice, what to think of before starting a college course and your next steps. So I'm just going to have a little chat to you and give you a little overview of how we continue to support you if you do decide to come to Hubert, and how we will support you with your careers journey. So if you do decide to start with us in September, you can still access the careers service. If you start with us in September and you think, you know what, I've made the wrong decision, I've picked the wrong course, that's fine. You can come have a little chat with us and we can have a careers guidance interview with you. It's the same as if you have chosen the right course, which is great, but you decide, you know what, I want to start thinking about my next steps. What am I going to do next year? What course do I want to do next year? Do I want to go into the next level? Or do I want to think about going into employment? Do I want to think about progressing onto an apprenticeship? Or do I want to think about progressing onto university on completion of this course? Again, that's fine. We can help you with all those different areas. you can just come in and drop in the pod, which is based in Balliol Building, and we can have a little chat, or you can book in to have a careers guidance interview, and we can discuss each of those options with you in more depth and see which pathways are open to yourself. So that ongoing careers advice and guidance is offered to you throughout the year. It's not just a pre-guidance interview, and it's not just at the start of the year. It can be throughout the year. You can have a little chat with us in the pod. As well as the careers guidance, we also offer support to our level 3 students hoping to go to university. So we support those students with their UCAS application form. Now, for some students, they may never have considered university before, so they don't really know how to apply, or what it takes, what qualifications they need, or what degree programs are out there. If you are unsure and if you need a bit of advice and guidance, again, myself and Kelly are the UCAS coordinators for the college. You can just drop us an email or message us on Teams, or drop into the pod if you'd prefer, and we can have that chat with you, and we can point you in the right direction and give you an overview of how and when to apply for university. We can also support you with writing a personal statement and give you hints and tips on the best way to do that, because you also need a personal statement when you are completing your UCAS application form. We also create and organise a number of careers and employability events throughout the year for the college, and they are open to all our students, regardless of level or regardless of what subject you have decided to study. So one of the main events that we offer is a progression to higher education fair, and that always takes place every October. So we invite a number of different universities from all over the UK into the college to have a stall-style event where each of our students can come visit, speak to them face-to-face, find out more about the universities, find out more about their university degrees, and just see if university is for you. And if it is, you can discuss the entry criteria with the universities, what grades you need, what subjects you might need, and that might help you make an informed decision about whether or not you want to go to university, and if you do, which subjects you'd like to study. Alongside those, we also invite the universities in to do a range of different sessions with our students. That includes how to apply for university, student life, so what to expect when you do go to university, student finance, so how are you going to fund your course, how are you going to maintain your living costs, and budgeting for that university. So we offer those range of sessions as well. We also offer practice interviews. So for any student wanting to go to university, some university degrees do require an interview as part of their entry criteria. Midwifery and nursing, teaching being a few of them. So we will arrange practice interviews with the university for our students to attend, and just to have that practice before they go on to their real life interview. We also offer practice interviews for any of our students that aren't considering university but they want to move into employment. Again, we work with a range of employers. We'll invite them in and we'll get them to do a practice face-to-face interview with yourself, and they can give you a few hints and tips on how to improve and move forward for that real life interview with a job. We also offer at the end of the year, another event that we offer is the Careers and Wellbeing Fair, and that's usually offered in April. Again, we invite in a range of different employers to come in, and again to have a fair style event so all our students can go speak to them about the different opportunities within their companies, to find out more about that sector, to find out the type of qualifications you will need to work in that sector, and also for you to have the opportunity to speak to different employers to find out what skills and what qualities they are looking for in an application form, or what they're looking for from a CV. So hopefully all these events will enable you to make a well-informed decision about your next steps, really, and that's what we want to do, and that's what myself and Kelly do as part of the career service. So like I said, we are always available in the pod, or via Teams, or via phone or email if that's any easier, or if you don't want the face-to-face interview. We will support you throughout your careers journey by offering the guidance interviews and the events that we put on also. So I'm just going to pass you back over to Kelly just to finish up on a few other things that we do as part of our job.
Thanks very much for joining you. Please contact the contact address that you were given, careers@hubird on Microsoft.com. Visit our website. Do look at social media. We'd love to see you in college. We can't do that at the moment. So, you know, we are every day very busy using our media channels for more information. Please stay with us, because now you'll get a chance to meet your tutor and meet the tutor sessions to apply online. Definitely something that you need to listen into after this. But thanks for your time. I hope to see you at QBED, and I hope that you take some time to meet the team, to prepare, to make that, to start that journey, and to make that journey successful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hi and welcome to this evening for your introduction or a little bit of an overview of what you can do with health and social care across QBED's campuses. I'm Steph Butler, so I'm the course lead for health and social care for your sort of 16 entry point. So we do a couple of great courses there, depending on your GCSE qualifications. So it might be that you haven't quite got the grades that you want and they're below your level 3. So that might mean that you could start with us to do the level 1 options course. This allows you to have health and social care as one unit and then maybe childcare or something like that alongside it. And you get to taste both of those units alongside some other key work for employability skills and maybe resitting English and maths on top. Successful completion of that could progress you to level 2 and onwards up to the level 3. If you came in with your GCSEs at maybe a grade 3, including English and maths, then actually that would be a really good starting point for our level 2 qualification. So this is a 1-year qualification that gives you a good introduction to health and social care. So we look at a good range of units from everything from safeguarding, equality and diversity to dementia awareness. It's all assignment based, so there's no exams in that level 2 qualification. Plus you'll get an opportunity to do some placement and some real sector experience. The end of the level 2 qualification would give you the skills to go and work in sector. So that would give you the qualifications needed by CQC to go and work as a healthcare assistant or support worker. And it might be actually from that you want to go and work in sector, or you might want to progress up to do our level 3 qualification. Now we've got a new camp running along that for this year. So we've got our traditional level 3 qualification, which is a 2-year qualification. We've got some exam units in that. You'll do 10 units. So the majority of it is coursework based. and that we will deliver that from September to June. You'll have one exam it's externally assessed, but it's an open book exam, so you can take all your work in. And then in the second year, you'll have another one of those open book exams, and anatomy and physiology as a traditional written exam, so a short answer exam. And you'll do a really good weight of placement alongside that, so running across both years, so that you've got real sector experience alongside the academics that you gain while you're there. The other new qualification that's being introduced this year is the T-level qualification. This has got a slightly higher percentage for GCSEs, and it looks at a broad set of practical skills that you would do along the way. You can either do a healthcare science route or you can do a healthcare route, and then you will take specialty units on top of that. So the first year is all exam based with an employer-led project, along with some written exam papers that support all the units that you've done. So this isn't so heavily focused on coursework, but more on the exam side for year one. Year two becomes slightly more coursework based, along with some exam units as well. So you've two options there that you can do, and both of those, the T levels and the extended diploma at level 3, would put you in that right pathway to go to university, which kind of ties in Stella really nicely for an access point for university.
Hi, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about access courses. So Access to Higher Education is a course, it's a level 3 course that is designed for adult learners, so anyone that is 19 plus. It is designed to get you into university. It has got nothing to do with the world of work. It is specifically for progression into higher education. Our access courses that we run, we've got 4 different pathways, and most of those pathways are geared up to work in, to go into university to get a degree in a qualification such as nursing, midwifery, paramedic science, or social work. So it's courses with professional registration. We've also got another pathway that is access to social science, which is very theory-based, and it's designed to get you onto a subject-based degree, whether that's psychology, criminology, or sociology. So no matter what sort of career you've got in mind, we've got a access pathway for you. So it is a level 3 qualification. What you need to get on the course is GCSE, English and Maths at grade 4 or grade C in the old GCSE grading, or a functional skills level 2 will also be acceptable, but only for certain courses. So it just depends on what your career progression, whether we will accept that functional skills. But the other thing that we need you to have also is some work experience, relevant work experience in the sector. Now, the reason we ask for the work experience is because Access is a very intensive course. It's a 1-year course, an academic year, which is September through to June. So you really, once you join the Access in September, you're starting your university progression with your UCAS form by the October. So you have to have a really good career plan of where you want to go. The more geared up you are for that sort of academic journey, that we give you the sort of academic skills to support your progression into uni. We also, an access course will enable you to go to any university. So if you've got ambitions to stay local or to travel further afield, an access course will support you, but it also supports our progression into degree courses that Hugh Baird offer as well. So I think Hayley is going to have a chat about what's on offer at Hugh Baird University Centre.
Thanks, Stella. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Hayley Wilson and I'm the Faculty Lead of Health and Education at Hugh Baird University Centre. I'm also the course leader for the foundation degrees in Health and Social Care and Mental Health and Wellbeing. This evening I'm just going to give a brief overview of the health-related courses we have on offer within higher education specifically. So health has become a real growth area in more recent years, and of course more recently even more so. And therefore our course provision has also grown to meet the needs and requirements of an ever-evolving health and social care sector. So it really is an exciting time for academic study in this area. We offer a range of courses within the Faculty of Health and Education, varying between levels 3 to 6. And these courses have been validated and are affiliated to the University of Central Lancashire. So some of the courses we have on offer specifically in relation to health are the Foundation Entry Health and Social Care or the Foundation Entry Mental Health and Wellbeing, and these are level 3 qualifications. And the direct entry into this course would look for a level 2 in a related subject area, and also Maths and English GCSE grade C or above, or 4 or above, would be beneficial as well. But we do take into consideration work experience and also mature students who have got a wealth of knowledge and experience behind them. We also have foundation degrees in health and social care, mental health and wellbeing, and health and nutrition and physical activity. And this is a level 4 and 5 qualification, and you can graduate with a foundation degree in those topic areas. If you wish, you can stay with us to top up to a full degree, which is level 6 in health and social care. The entry requirements to come directly onto our foundation degrees would be a level 3 qualification in a relevant topic. Again, we would look for maths and English, or perhaps level 2 functional skills. And we would also accept a student undertaking a written assessment as well. So it's definitely worth inquiring if you're unsure. There will be also an interview required, or a more informal chat, just to gain some insight into your background and experiences. Our courses incorporate both an academic and work-based learning approach, which may require students to be in a subject-related placement. This placement can be paid or voluntary, and depending on the course you embark on, you may have to fulfil a number of hours in placement, which will vary depending on the course that you choose. And this will provide you with the valuable hands-on learning in your chosen career area. The courses we offer would be relevant to those working or intending to work within fields such as community-based work, working with families, individuals, children, older people, people with physical or learning disabilities, young people, or those with mental health or drug and alcohol related issues. Our courses are very diverse, and we offer a range of specialist subjects. Assessment will take place in the form of essays, case studies, presentations, storyboards, reports, research activities and group work, and you have access to learning resources both at Hugh Bird University Centre and also the University of Central Lancashire. Delivery of modules includes seminars, presentations, group discussion, debates, case studies, reflective journals, portfolio building, and also a portion of independent study at a higher education level. Many students often ask about career progression. So on successful completion of our courses, students either embark on further study at postgraduate level, which takes them into careers such as social work, psychological wellbeing, or teaching. And others may gain employment within their current placement or workplace, with some progressing into managerial roles. Other professional careers may include support work, youth work, counselling, rehabilitation support, statutory or voluntary positions, charity organisations, the prison service, hospitals, and some community-based job roles as well. So very diverse. And thank you for joining us this evening. If you would like more information or to discuss a course in more detail, you can either contact inquiries@hubird.ac.uk or visit our website or social media channels for more information. Our applications are still very much open, and we're currently interviewing, so don't forget to stay online and meet your tutors. Thank you.